You look at all the homicides that we've had that are domestic related, and the domestics that happen, all those are preventable. We can, if you turn back the clock and retrace all the events that have taken place within that event, and look historically, the system or someone, there could have been an intervention done that may have changed the final outcome of that tragedy. Well, there's two new trends that are taking place that we're seeing, and which we need to really put a spotlight on. One is the whole issue of technology and the impact on harassing, bullying, and partners now using technology to further harass their ex-partners. And that potentially leads to the escalation into some physical violence. So before, people had to use the phone or had to go to the house to start harassing or stalking ex-partners or partners. Now we're seeing the use of technology become more involved in our investigations, and that's becoming more complex and more time-consuming for our investigators to start looking at cell phone records, email records, and all those things to help prove a case. So that's one trend we're seeing. The second trend we're seeing is honor-based violence. So we're seeing more incidents where honor-based violence is associated with the incidents that have taken place. The Kingston homicide is a good example of the final outcome is a tremendous tragedy, but there are other events that have taken place in our community that haven't led to homicides but have led to assaults. By no means is the issue gone, and from our perspective as a police service, the issue is as important as it always has been. Well, human behavior, right? So, and people they learn this type of behavior, and some men it's about it's about power, right? Exhibiting power over a relationship, and if they find the right victim that can fall victim to that type of relationship, and it's hard for the victims to come out and to put a stop to it. So they're caught in that cycle of violence. So what our message is if individuals suspect that their friend, their family member is potentially a victim and is a victim of domestic violence or being abused, they're safer to report it to the police service and have us investigate it and ask those questions.